Stage, please. It's a very small studio. We can hear absolutely everything.
Never hear how the Johnsons died, never knowing that they shared one name, till they died when a mother cried, "My own dear sons lie slain."
Once I had a husband, you know, the sort of chap. I met him at a dance, and how he came on with the chat. He said my eyes were deep blue pools, my skin as soft as snow. He told me I was sexier than Marilyn Monroe, and we went dancing. Then 6 weeks on, I found that I was in the club. We got married in a registry. Is that the way it goes?
No.
Right.
Okay, yes, start again, Hannah. Okay, from Hannah's piece. Okay, just start from the very first line again, okay? Don't worry. Pick it up. Start from the first verse, and then you'll be okay. Right.
Then, of course, I found that I was 6 weeks overdue. We got married at a registry, and then we had a do. We had curly salmon sandwiches, and how the ale did flow. They said the bride was lovelier than Marilyn Monroe, and we went dancing. Then the baby came along. We called him Darren Wayne. Then 3 months on, I found that I was in the club again. Even though I still fancied dancing, my husband wouldn't go. My wife, who says was twice the size of Marilyn Monroe, no more dancing. By the time I was 25, I looked like 42, with 7 hungry mouths to feed and 1 more nearly due. My husband, he walked out on me a month or 2 ago, with a girl who says he looks a bit like Marilyn Monroe. Now there you go dancing. Hey, love, have you got the milk for me?
That's it. I've told you before. Oh, sorry. I looked here, I've looked the stories up. You'll be £3.17 and 4 pence, and if you pay up today, like now, I'll be forced to got your deliveries.
I said, look, I'll pay you next week.
Next week never bloody arrives around here, does it? I'll be a rich man if next week ever came.
But look, I start a new job next week. I'll be able to pay you. But I need the milk, I'm pregnant.
I may be the milkman, but it's got nothing to do with me, love. I ain't been told. No money, no milk.
Mum, the baby's crying. I want this bottle. Where's the milk? Hey, Mum, ask Mum on free dinner. All the other kids laugh at me. Hey, Mum, I'm starving and there's nothing in. They never bloody will eat.
Don't swear, I've told you.
Mum, I can't speak. I'm hungry. I'm starving. And me, Mum. And me.
Kids, listen, your dinner's in the oven. I'll be back later. I'm off to work.
Hello, Mrs. Johnson. Is the job working out all right?
Oh, it's great, thank you. Such a lovely house. It's a pleasure to clean it.
It's a pretty house, isn't it? I'm finding it rather large at present.
Hey, old Mittelai's been away enough. When does he get back?
Oh, it seems such a long time. The company sent him out there for 9 months, so what's that? He'll be back in about 5 months' time.
Ah, the house won't feel so empty then, will it?
Actually, Mrs. J, we bought such a large house for the children. We thought children would come along.
Hey, you still might be able to.
No, I'm afraid we've been trying for such a long time now. I wanted to adopt, but Mr. Ryan said he wanted his own son, not an adopted one. Myself, I believe an adopted child can become one's own.
Yeah, he's weird though, is you? Can't have kids and me. I can't stop bleeding having him. My husband used to say if you just shook hands, I'd be in the club. But you know what? Before we left, he must have shook hands. I'm pregnant again. But it's okay, Mrs. Hines, it's okay. Having babies is like clockwork to me. I'm back on my feet and working the next day. In fact, this was the weekend. I won't even have to take a day off. My God, Mrs. Hines, what's she trying to do?
What's wrong?
The shoes!
Pardon?
Don't put new shoes on the table.
You mean superstitious?
No, but you just never put new shoes on the table.
Oh, go on with you. I'll put them away for the thing. Yeah.
There's a shoe upon the table and joker in the pot, the saw being spelt and overlooking glass craft. There's one long magpie overhead,
I'm not superstitious.
the mother said.
I'm not superstitious.
The mother said.
What's she doing here? The milk bill's not due till Thursday.
Actually, Mrs. Johnson, I've given up the milk run. I'm going to medicine.
Huh?
I'm your gynaecologist now. Let's have a lay down and listen to the baby's ticking.
Hey, doctor, I was dead worried about having another baby, you know. But now I've got myself a little job, we can just manage to get by, even with one more mouth to feed.
Miles, Mrs. Johnson.
What?
Plural, Mrs. Johnson. You're having twins. Congratulations. And the next one, nurse.
Hello, Mrs. J. How are you? Mrs. J, anything wrong?
I had it all worked out.
How don't you come sit down?
We were just getting straight.
What's happened?
With one more mouth to feed, I could have managed, but not with two. The welfare have already been on to me, saying I'm incapable of controlling the ones I've already got. Saying I should put some of them into care, but I won't. I'll have the bones of every one of them. But like they say at the welfare, kids can't live on love alone.
Twins? You're expecting twins?
How quickly an idea planted and take root and grow into a plan. The thought convenes in this very room grew as surely as the seed in mother's womb.
Well, give one to me.
What?
Give one of them to me.
Give one to you?
Yes, yes.
But you can't be sick.
Quickly, tell me, when are you due?
Well, the beginning of October, Mrs. Lyons.
Tell me, when are you due?
The beginning of July, he said.
July. My husband doesn't get back till the middle of July. He'd never guess. It's perfect. Look, your farmer's pregnant and you're only just beginning to show. So my farmer's pregnant and I'm only just beginning to show. I could have got pregnant before he went away, but I didn't want to tell him in case I miscarried. When he come back, I'll tell him, the doctors were wrong, we were wrong, I have a baby, our baby. It will work if only you.
But I don't want to give one away.
Well, you've already said that. You can't control the kids you've already got. The welfare will take them off of you. They'll be put into care. Okay, help me with this. I want it to look right before I go shopping.
Will she go to the shops so I do the shopping?
I want everyone to know about my baby. Right, I shan't be long. Bye.
In the name of Jesus, the thing was done. And there's no going back for anyone. It's too late now for feeling torn. There's a pact been sealed. There's a deal been born.
Why? Why did we have to do that?
Nobody must ever know about this, so we needed to make a bargain.
How swiftly those who made a pact can come to overlook the fact or wish the reckoning to be delayed, for debt is debt and must be paid.
They're born, you didn't notify me.
Well, couldn't I keep them? They're a pair, they go together. Look.
I'm sorry, my husband gets back tomorrow. I must have my baby. You saw in the Bible, we made an agreement.
You better see which one you want.
I'll take.
No, don't tell me, just take him.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Thank you. I'll see you next week.
What do you mean, next week? Come back in work tomorrow?
Oh no, take the rest of the week off on full pay, of course.
What happened to your twin, Mother? Where's the other twinny, Mum?
He's gone up to heavens, pet.
What's it like then, Mum, in present?
Oh, it's lovely, kid. He'll have his own bike with 3 wheels.
We'll have to go right that high on the bike, eh?
We'll have a look in the catalogue next week, kids.
Mum, I want a Meccano set. You said I could have a new dress, Mother. Why can't I have an air pistol? Let's look in the catalogue now, Mum. It's great when we look in the catalogue, Mum. Go on, let's have a look in the catalogue.
I'm off to work, kids. Oh, isn't he lovely? Oh, look at him, I'll just pick him up.
No, leave him.
But he looks like he's going to cry, look.
If you're going to cry, I shall pick him up. Now will you go and clean the bathroom, please?
Okay, I'm sorry, Mrs. Lyons.
Actually, Mrs. Johnson, would you come here, please?
Yes?
Sit down. Well, the thing is, I think it'd be better if you left.
Left where?
Here, your work is deteriorated.
But I've worked the way I've always worked.
Well, I'm not satisfied.
I know what you're trying to do. If I'm leaving, I'm taking my baby with me.
No, you're not. Edward's my son, mine.
He's not I gave him to you. I'll tell someone. I'm going to tell the police. He's mine.
Well, if you tell the police, you'll know what they'll do. They'll lock you up. You gave your baby away. You sold him.
I didn't sell him.
You did. Do you know what they say about twins secretly parted, don't you?
What?
They say if either twin learns that they was once a pair, they both shall immediately die.
Yeah, go home, Hannah. We'll just do the overlap. Go, Gavin.
Go away.
Ma'am, we opened the bleeding door, ma'am.
Oh, Mickey. Mickey, sorry, son. I didn't see you there. Come on.
Ma'am, where's the door bolted? You think it's the red man?
No, love. Not at all.
Sammy showed me the gun, it was my best one. Why so he showed me things, ma'am?
Because you're the youngest. He was having to ask Sammy when he was little.
I mean, this morning we played Mighty Police and Indians. We wiped out 3,000 Indians. Ma'am,
Yeah?
you dead? What's up, ma'am?
Nothing, son. Now you go out and play like a good boy. Play where I can see you.
Let's
The
look
front
at
door.
we were playing the big houses in the park.
What did I say? Come here. What did I say? Where have you been playing?
Oh, Mum, it wasn't my fault. Mum.
I can't believe you. It's never your fault, is it?
Oh, it wasn't my
Now
fault.
go, no! Go out and play where I can see you.
Hello.
Hello?
I've seen you before.
Where?
You played at my house with some other boys.
Do you live up in the park?
Yeah, you going to come play up there again?
I would do, but I'm not allowed.
Why?
As my mum says.
Well, my mummy says I'm not allowed to play down here, really.
Gives a sweet.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, take one.
Have another one for us, haven't
Yeah, take as many as you want.
we? Are you soft?
I don't think so.
Just around here, if you ask for a sweet, you have to ask about 20 million times, and you know what?
What?
Still not bleeding if you want. Ah, Sammy does sometimes, but you have to be dead careful if our Sammy gives you a sweet.
Why's that?
If our Sammy gives you a sweet, it's probably weed on it first.
Oh, that sounds like super fun.
It is if you're our Sammy.
You coming to play?
I would do, but not right now because I'm pissed off.
Pissed off. You say such smashing things. Do you know any more words like that?
Yeah, I know loads of words like that. You know the F word?
No.
The F word.
What does it mean?
I don't know, but it sounds dead good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll look it up in the dictionary when I get home.
The what?
The dictionary. Don't you know what the dictionary is?
Yeah, it's that thing, you know, that...
The book which explains the meaning of
The
words.
meaning of words, of course.
And I'll cut you there. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. That's just the overlap. Jack, Ashley, Scott, get ready for this overlap. Hannah, get ready for Jack's. We're going to start that bit again from knocking on the door. Give yourself a few minutes just to get things sorted out. Check guns, check costume, whatever you got. Keep the concentration, please. I know it's a difficult transition, but it's okay. Dale's ready. Ashley's ready. Scott's ready. Jack's ready. Hannah's ready. Okay, try and pick it up. Fairly cold for you. Okay, and lights.
Go away.
I'm open the bleeding door.
Oh, Mickey. Mickey, sorry, son. Come in.
Do you think I was an ant man?
No. Don't be daft. Have you been playing?
Near the park.
What have I told you about playing near the park? Now get outside and play where I can see you.
Okay, ma'am.
You only come in when your dinner's ready.
What's your ass, Sammy? Our Sammy's nearly 10. He's got 2 worms and a catapult, and he's built an underground den. I'm not allowed to go in there. I have to stay near the gate. Because Mum said I'm only 7, but I'm not. I'm nearly 8. I wish your ass, Sammy. You want to see him spit. Straighten your eye from 20 yards and every time it hits. He's allowed to play with matches and he goes to bed dead late. But I have to go at 7, even though I'm nearly 8. I wish we were our Sammy. You know what he sometimes does? Wheeze through the letterbox of the house next door to us. I tried to do it one day, but I had to stay on a crate. I still couldn't reach, but I will by the time I'm 8. That's for taking this car.
Hello.
Hello.
I've seen you before.
Where?
You were playing with some lads near my house.
Do you live up by the park?
Yes, are you going to come and play there sometime?
No, I was, but I'm not allowed.
Why?
Your mum says.
Well, my mummy doesn't allow me to play down here, actually.
Is this sweet?
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Can I have, I don't know, for our Sammy?
Take as many as you want.
Are you soft?
I don't think so.
Because usually, if you have to sweet down here, you have to like 20 million times. You know what?
What?
They still don't leave and give you one. And our Sammy can be sweet, but you have to be dead careful to give you sweet.
Why?
Usually weed on first.
That sounds super fun.
It is, if you're our Sammy.
Do you want to come and play?
No, not now, because I'm pissed off.
Pissed off? You say the most smashing things. Do you know any other words like that?
Yeah, you know, like be a will.
What does it mean?
I don't know, it sounds good, doesn't it?
Fantastic. When I get home, I'll look it up in the dictionary.
What?
The dictionary. Don't you know what a dictionary is?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, thing, isn't it?
Book which explains the meaning of
The
words.
meaning of the word, yeah. Our Sammy being soon. I hope he's in a good mood. He's getting mean sometimes.
Why?
He's got a plate in his head. Because when he was little, Adam Reed was supposed to look after him, and he fell out the window and broke his head. We took him to the hospital and they put a plate in.
A plate? A dinner plate?
No, his head's not that big, so it's one of the small plates with your bread on.
A side plate?
No, it's on the top.
And can you see it, you know, in the shape of his head?
I suppose. So it's real close to his hair.
Do you know the most smashing things? Will you be my best friend?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, what's your name?
Michael Johnson, but everyone calls me Mickey. What's yours?
Edward Lyons.
So did they call you Eddie?
No?
Well, I will.
Will you?
Yeah, how old are you, Eddie?
7.
I'm older than you, I'm nearly 8.
Well, I'm nearly 8, really.
Why? When's your birthday?
July the 18th.
Is it? So is mine, we were born on the same day. That means we could be blood brothers. Do you want to be my blood brother, Eddie? Do you?
Yes, please.
Oh, it hurts, you know. Now give me yours. You have to stay after me. I will always defend my brother.
I will always defend my brother.
Stand by him.
Stand by him.
And share all of me sweets with him.
And share.
Yes, Sammy. He's a sweet. I haven't got any.
Yes, you have, remember. I gave you some for Sammy earlier on.
You've never been getting, he's a swing.
You took your best gun anyway.
It's last anywhere in fire caps. You get a proper gun soon, we'll get an air gun. What are you looking at?
Pardon?
No, it's Eddie.
He looks up by the park.
Friggin' posh, ain't he?
No, he's not, he's my best friend.
This kid, you just soft little kids.
Where are you going, Sammy?
Your worms are dying out of a burial.
Can we come, Sammy, can we?
Oh, was live and Wrigley this morning. Now it's dead.
Eddie, come out. Come out, Eddie.
I'm not allowed to play with you.
Why?
Because my mummy says.
I'll go and to mother's there, soft. I brought Linda. She's a girl, but she's all nice.
Look, I've got Sammy's hair gun.
Oh, okay then.
I'll go first.
Missed. 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 Missed.
We're not playing with the gun no more.
Why?
Because it gets broke if you use it too much. What do you want to do now then?
I know, let's throw some stones at the windows.
Yeah, come on, idiot.
But what if we get caught?
We always get caught, don't we, Nicky?
Yeah, you know, that's what his name. What do we say?
I don't think so.
That's
And,
what you
and
do.
if you ask us what we're doing, like, we say wait for the 92 bus.
Come on, let's have a go.
1, 2, 3. My mother caught a flea. She put it in the teapot to make a cup of tea, and what do you think you're doing?
Waiting for the number 92 bus.
He's not with us. Sir? No, he's definitely with us. What's your name, lad?
Hitler.
And where do you live?
think you're going?
7 years later, the boys are 14. Mickey and Linda are bunking off school.
Mickey, did you tell me we're going to be over a load of fields?
Nah, she's come, you follow me.
Ah, Mickey, my foot's stuck, honest.
Stop taking a piss out of me, Linda.
I'm not, I swear. What are we going to do now?
Well, you can see the estate from up here.
Oh, is that all we've come up here for? We're 14, Mickey.
That lad, I've seen him up here when I'm up here once
Oh,
sometime.
it's gorgeous, isn't it?
What?
It's lovely looking, isn't it?
Alright, you told me once.
What are we going to do now?
Oh.
Oh, I've had enough of you.
Where are you going?
Home.
So you want to do, Linda? I want to kiss you and even fornicate with you. I don't know how to tell you because his feet are too big.
Hi.
Is this sick?
I don't smoke actually, but I can go and get some.
Are you soft? A blood brother?
Mickey, well, shag the vicar. What's wrong?
You swearing that posh voice?
What posh voice?
That one?
Well, where do you live?
The estate, look.
My God, I only live...
I know.
And that girl I saw you with, was that...
Linda. Do you remember Linda, Eddie?
Wow, was that Linda? Is she your girlfriend?
Oh yeah, she's one of them.
One of them? Well, listen, you seem to have lots of them. Perhaps you'd share one with me.
Share one, Eddie. I don't only have a girlfriend.
But, Linda, you said...
I know she would be a girlfriend, like, but she's that difficult.
What?
It's like knowing what to say.
But you must...
I know. Every time I see her, I promise myself I'll tell her, but the words just disappear.
You mustn't let them. Listen, it's easy. I've read all about it. Next time you see Linda, stare straight into her eyes and say, Linda, I love you. I want you. The very core of my being is longing for you. My loins are burning for you. Let me lay my head between your warm breasts. And then, her eyes may be half closed, her voice may seem somewhat husky as she pleads with you. Be gentle with me, be gentle. Look, you can see how it's done. Look at the Asono for 1 week only. Nymphomaniac nights and Swedish au pairs. Whoa.
Well, best go get some money.
I've got plenty, I'll
No, don't be I'll give you a call.
Seven more years go by, the boys are divided. Mickey's been in prison. Eddie's a counsellor. Mickey thinks Eddie's had an affair with his wife Linda.
And if, for once, I agree with Councillor Smith, you mustn't hold that against me. But in this particular instance...
Stay there!
Hello, Mickey.
I'll stop taking the pills, Eddie.
Oh.
I began thinking again, you see. There was one thing left in my life. Linda. You know, told me about you and Linda, Eddie. Your mother. She came to the factory and told me.
Listen, Mickey, I don't know what she told you, but me and Linda are just friends.
Friends! We were friends, weren't we? Blood brothers, wasn't it? Remember?
Yes, Mickey, I remember.
We began thinking again, you see. You and Linda were friends when she first got pregnant.
Mickey.
Is my child yours as well, Eve? Is she?
No, for God's sake.
Now listen to me, son, listen to me. I've got our marksman with me. If you do exactly as we say, we won't need to use them, will we? Now, just put the gun down, son.
What am I doing here, Eddie? I came here to shoot you and I can't even do that.
Mickey, don't shoot him!
Go away, Mum.
Mickey, he's your brother!
What?
He's your brother! Mickey!
How?
I gave one of you away, I couldn't cope. I was young, I couldn't cope. Mickey, please put the gun down.
You gave him away.
Mickey, I'm sorry!
You gave me. I got nothing. You got everything.
Mickey!
And do we blame superstition for what came to pass? Or could it be what we the English have come to know as class? Did you ever hear the story of the Johnston twins, as like each other as two new pins? How one was kept and one given away. They were born and died on the self same day.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Have a little curtain call to just remind us can everybody who's been on stage come out so we can just remind ourselves who you are? Bring on all the lights, Dale, just so you see. Okay, Hannah, Jack, Scott, Anne-Marie, Ashley, Muji, and we're supported by Gavin, Curry, Zoe and Bella, and the other Zoe. Okay. Now listen everybody, thank you very much. I know it's hard first thing on a morning to come in, and I know it doesn't always go as well as you expect, but that's the learning curve you're on, okay? You've done, you've given us a reasonable entertainment, you've given us plenty to talk about as well, which is what matters. You got like, pardon? No. You can do it again for me over and over and over again, but for these ladies, they've only got a certain amount of time. They know the situation, they see loads of this stuff, they know what they're looking at, and they know what they're going to give you the best possible chances, okay, so don't panic. You've got 5 minutes just to put your clothes down, get your own personal stuff and get out of here. I'm going to lock the doors, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, thanks though for all your effort on a first thing on a Thursday morning. Turn it off, put it there. Okay.
Do you want us coming back?